A good lube, like Shooting Stuff's Smooth Glide lube, is all you need for your Glock. The Glock has generous tolerances, so whether you use a thickish lube like this or grease, both are going to be good. I normally use lube, but I have used grease quite successfully too. When I'm shooting a lot, I apply 1 drop to the front and 1 drop to the rear of each side of the slide. 1 drop into the inside, and this is where the top of the barrel moves, and you'll see that gets polished. A little bit of lube on the inside here where the barrel is also going to move. That's all the lube that you need on the slide. Never apply lube here. Never apply lube here. The firing pin is designed to move inside plastic or polymer bushings, so it has all the lubrication that it needs and should be dry. If you put oil or something like that inside here, this acts more like a shock absorber damper and restricts the movement of the firing pin and can lead to reliability issues. Never apply lube here. Glock also recommends 1 drop on each of these slide rails. When I've cleaned my pistol after a day at the range and I'm reassembling for carry where I don't want too much lube, I will only apply onto these points and 1 drop into the connector to make sure that the trigger is able to move correctly and freely, and I've got the trigger performance that I need. Especially for more powerful calibers, or if you're shooting a hot 9mm load, I also apply a little bit of lube on the locking block, because the locking block goes up and touches onto the side of the slide. You'll see the marks that start wearing there, if it does on your particular pistol, and I just want to reduce the amount of damage and any reliability issues by keeping that lubricated as well. Should you have an aftermarket recoil spring guide rod, it's also a good idea to put a little bit of lube on that and move it around. It's not necessary on the Glock polymer recoil spring guide rods that are captive. The polymer is well enough lubricated. Because I've lubricated the slide, I don't need to lubricate around the outside of the barrel, but you must make sure that the inside is clean always. Reassembly is quite quick and easy, and if you don't like the mess that this creates doing it when you did now, once it's assembled you can apply the lube and it will move its way around. If you get a bit of lube on the outside of your pistol, a rag or a paper towel is a good way to remove it from the pistol as well as from your fingers, because the firearm is obviously empty, having just been reassembled. I'm not too worried about a slight movement in front of the barrel, but normally we don't want any body parts to go in front of the barrel at any time. Silky smooth with Smooth Glide lube applied in just the right places on your Glock will give you more time to shoot.